Tryna beat life cause I can't cheat death. 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 Tryna beat life cause I can't cheat death.
I did 17 years, homie. Real tears on these words, homie. Hitting stay baloney push-ups and hella top rhyme and hella notebooks with all my rhymes. It's like a map book from where I started. Ciphering, trying to be the hardest on the yard. Some of the hardest rappers got a never day. We'll never hug they mama, we'll never see they say. I feel blessed, so I rock with my loved ones. I left behind good count times and cold lunch. Yeah, mama, I'm on one. I'm free, ain't no words of expressions. See my smile, that's real, no fake shit. You would too if you seen that the moves was basic. Game made, heartbreak kid. Living in reality, mid 30 with some kid shit. Damn, they like 50 in they clip or better. Boy.
Tryna beat life cause I can't cheat death. 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 Tryna beat life cause I can't cheat death.
Death. So I know y'all seen this show and everything, but off top, I'm about to start banging y'all with a different perspective on what's going on. So off top, some of y'all know about Ernest more, and some of y'all don't. So the thing is, what is the odds that 60 days in would be in the town that you from? What's the odds? That's the question. Not to you, Ern, but I'm just saying you gotta hit the lottery to be a YouTuber and know a YouTuber that was on the show in your town. So first off, let's get a little backstory. Let's get a little quick 1-2 backstory one time.
Oh yeah, man.
So first off, let me introduce yourself. You introduce yourself.
Oh yeah, man. I'm Ernest Moore, man. Also known in the YouTube world, More to Live For, as you can see by the shirt, man. A YouTuber, man, out here on this grind, stalking this algorithm. You know what I mean? Trying to make the best out of this experience. But yeah, man, I'm just happy to be here, man. So yeah, I ain't mean to cut you off.
No. No, this is your moment. This ain't my moment. I didn't had a few. It's your turn. Oh, so yeah. My question is, how did you come into the YouTube game? Like, what was your vision?
Man, to be totally honest, man, like, you know what I mean, like doing 2020, man, like just everything that was going on with the world. You know what I mean, with COVID. You know what I mean, everybody. You know what I mean, with all the uprise or whatnot, or whatever. Like, it's like the only people that I was actually getting some true game from was YouTubers. You know what I mean? So it was then that I, wanted to put myself in a position to be somebody that can, you know what I mean, give people a positive perspective on, on different aspects. So, like on my channel, I do, I raise awareness about autism, sickle cell, and, things like that. But I also, dive into different cultures or whatever. And
hey, I'm going to cut you off, but you can take your time.
Oh, yeah.
Why is the sickle cell part so important to you? Because you just threw that out there, but you didn't say like why is the sickle cell like personal to you?
Oh yeah, sickle cell and autism, man. My kids, my offspring, they're affected by both of those. So I'm raising awareness and learning at the same time, so I can be the best dad and the best advocate for them. You know what I mean? And other people like that. So if they come to my channel, they catch some of that game and put themselves in a better position to understand it if they don't.
So is that and that's part of your mission statement as to what made you come this way?
Yeah, yeah, that, and you know what I mean, I want something my own, you know what I mean? Like everybody, you know, at a certain point in their life, man, has been a worker, but you know, it comes a time in life, man, that you want to be an owner.
Definitely owner's mentality.
Yeah.
You know, I'm with all that. I'm with all that. So when did you start your channel?
It was March. It was late March 2022. And I was just coming out of like a bad state of depression and anxiety.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
brought on by circumstances or
What brought on by like, you know what I mean, everything that I was dealing with in 2020. You know what I mean, with COVID, even though I didn't get it, thankfully, but you know, people around me getting it, you know, people around me dying from it,
yeah.
all the racial tension. You know what I mean? I'm in the South, man. Like, not to get too far ahead of the interview, but you know, one thing that this show is doing is giving people a good look of Greenville, North Carolina. Like, it ain't just about, you know, the football team.
when people say Greenville, like it's hella Greenvilles. They do that.
Yeah,
Does your Greenville get lost in the shuffle? Like does like Greenville, South Carolina get mentioned more than
yeah,
your Greenville?
yeah, definitely, definitely. Greenville, South Carolina get mentioned more because, you know, when people think of North Carolina, you know what I mean, Greenville ain't really on the tip of their tongue. You know what I mean? We got Charlotte, the biggest city. Then we got Raleigh, the capital. You know what I mean? And you know,
Yeah.
we got a military base in Fayetteville, whatever. So when people making references to Greenville, it's really like references to this whole side of the state. Like people say Eastern North Carolina
Yeah.
when they're making a reference to Greenville. And you know what I mean? And the big school, the big university, Eastern North Carolina University, it's in Greenville. You know what I mean?
So you telling me literally there's an invisible line through North Carolina?
Three of them.
How
Yeah.
did they go? How they broke down?
I mean, we got, you know, the mountains. We got the mountains part of the state that's like real close to, you know, like Tennessee almost. And then we got like the real, you know, Piedmont area. I think that's how you refer to it, you know, where all the big cities at, you know, like where Charlotte at, and then, you know, Greensboro, things like that. And then you got this side of the state, you know, Eastern North Carolina. And, you know, we got, you know, a lot of rural areas and like agriculture and, you know, a few beaches. But the main thing on this side of the state is ECU.
ECU.
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember seeing ECU as I was getting ridden through town.
Right.
ECU, yeah, that's a big college.
Yeah.
So there's a Greenville in I want to say there's a Greenville in Georgia. I know there's a Greenville in California. That's got to be a common name. And matter of fact, Fayetteville is too, I believe.
Yeah. I know it's one in Georgia.
That's the first place I really touched down. It got comfortable, Fayetteville. So so you've been from Greenville, like you ever lived anywhere else?
Yeah, I lived well, you know what I mean, for starters, I'm a military brat. You know what I mean? My mom and dad, you know, met in the late 70s, mid 70s, somewhere around there, had me in 85. I was born in Germany. You know what I mean? My introduction to the United States was, you know, 1988 through RDU, you know what I mean, through Raleigh, and then made my way to Pitt County.
I think a lot of times it comes down to where you went to high school.
Yeah, and that kind of ties into really explains, like, you know, this side of town that I'm from. You know what I mean? Like, I was back and forth between the northern part of Greenville, and that's really the northern part of Pitt County. Like, if you familiar with my channel like you are, but for those who ain't, you know what I mean? That's why, you know, I call myself the voice of the North, because I speak for, you know, that side of Greenville and, you know, this side of Pitt County, really. You know what I mean? So like where I came up at was, you know, they referred to it as across the river, you know,
Yeah.
river, but by that, basically like the same area like that side of town, like where the jail sit on. All of that is like the north or whatever. And like further down the next town over, you know, that's my original hometown. I was back and forth, you know, my whole childhood.
Okay. I always said you had a gift for reaching far beyond the place that you stay. Like you would think an average person would only see their town. And so what happened to allow you to reach out for see way past your town? Because that's what is required to really be the voice of a place.
Yeah.
You gotta see past your city. I mean, you gotta see past your hood, your corner, your clique, your whatever. You gotta have a grand way of thinking.
Yeah. But see, that goes back into you know, some of my some of my YouTube, I call them my YouTube big homies.
Yeah.
Like yourself. Shout out to Nate Dogg 916. He definitely, you know, who I consider the other one to be. But you know, the fact that I was inspired by guys that was far away, you know what I mean? So naturally, I'm going to want to work with them first, or kind of bounce my ideas off them first. You know what I mean?
So while we
me working with them.
So while we on it, run down your list of accolades. Like who have you worked with?
Man, in no particular order, man. Man, I don't know. I don't want to leave nobody out, man. I'm gonna try to do them in order because I don't want to leave nobody out. Nate Dogg 916 from Sacramento, California, man. Dirty Weather 916 from Sacramento, California. I also work with Smoke Dog. He from Sacramento. And while we up north, I also work with the homie G-Way 916 from Sacramento. So
shout out G-Way too.
Oh yeah, definitely shout out the whole 916, the whole Northern California area. You know what I mean? And I also been able to work with people, you know, and this just, you know, this lingo that I'm about to use, it just goes to show you that I've been interacting with a lot of California people. But in y'all terms, I also been able to work with a lot of people from down south too.
Yeah,
that's you know, that's some of y'all terms. But for my viewers and people over here in my town, like when a California person say down south, they're really talking about, you know, like the LA area, things of that.
That's important. That's important that you mentioned that, because that's them small little things that you won't know unless you travel. But yes, in California, down south is Southern California.
And it is a completely different world than Northern California. From what I'm told. But
it definitely is.
As far as the LA area, I've been able to well, recently I got a shout out from Crip Mac. I thought that was, you know, real big because, you know, he's been viral. He just, you know, coming home and he's back viral again. So I thought that was pretty cool getting a shout out from him. But
I think that video just needs to be got to put the whoop on it, and not, for lack of a better word, put the whoop on that thing, and that thing should be doing 50.
Yeah.
Easy.
Yeah, it will. This right here gonna help. But
because that's personalized. That's like a nigga mentioning you, a hot nigga mentioning you in his rap song at a bar.
Yeah, basically, yeah. In a nutshell, yeah, that's definitely what that is. What led to me getting that shout out from him, you know, I've worked with his manager, his homeboy, they from the same hood, you know, ODM Slim. I worked with him, and you know, same, not exactly, I don't want to, you know, misspeak, but in that same network of people, you know, I was able to also work with you know, Spider Low.
Them is all heavy hitters.
Yeah, Nina Boy, I worked with him, and recently the last big LA dude I worked with was Moneybag Rose, and he got an album coming out, so you know, it was cool chopping it up with him, and you know,
is Moneybag Rose? Is that Rose Crab?
No. Two completely different colors, man. Rose Cran from Compton, Rose Cran from Moneybag Rose. He you know, he from East Coast.
Yep, I know now.
Yeah.
I know. Shit. Rosecrans and Moneybag Rose. I remember. Now that I think about it, like I was listening to Moneybag Rose music,
Yeah, that's
and I recently looked up Rosecrans music.
yeah. I like. Ain't gonna lie, I like bro music, man. They don't go, man. But yeah. So those the people that.
I'm gonna keep them coming. You ain't even gotta worry.
Let's see, man. Yeah, I said them all the big LA dudes, man. All my California connections, man. I definitely can't forget to mention, man. Like this was like it was kind of a big deal to me because it's like he found me, but you know what I mean. This guy in Mississippi, man. This guy in Mississippi doing life, man. The dude named Alfred Darnell. Stage name Dolo the Truth. You know what I mean? He got some good music out, but he found me on one of my shorts, left a comment, and you know, we end up networking and putting the video out. And come to find out, you know, he's serving life. He 33 years old. He been down for like 13, but
Mm-hmm.
the time that he been down, he been able to publish 3 different books.
Damn.
So that was cool being able to work with him, you know, and being that I got a close friend that's, you know what I mean, that's been down for 15 and he got a book he trying to put out. So it was good being able to get
That sound like the moves that make you the mouth of the North, the voice of the North, like them type of moves right there. Because eventually, all roads gonna have to run through you.
Yeah.
So let's talk about your city. So
Yeah.
first off, is there gangs in your city? Some of these questions I know the answer to, but I gotta act as if I don't. Are there gangs in your city?
Yeah.
Are there California gangs in your city?
Shit, that's tricky. That's a tricky question. It's the name of some California gangs in my city, but me personally, I don't know if those gangs were actually influenced by California gang members. So that's the best I can say. I don't know exactly if they, you know, actually know somebody.
So for example, like they claim brims out there, but
Yeah.
you said you don't know if somebody from California actually came over there and just started it. Like you don't know per se.
Yeah, that's exactly what
Because it very well could have been somebody came from San Diego and influenced like people because it's a lot of because that's the furthest east that you can get from California.
Yeah.
That's the furthest east. Can't get no further. So it's like the impact of California. Sometimes people be wanting to know. Like, shoot, they claiming brims over there. What else they claim? But this is just to set the stage because jail. We already know that the Pitt County Jail is a multitude of people from different areas because of just how you explain that the state is broke down.
Yeah. And it's not only Greenville people that's in there.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, you know, just like any other county jail will be. It's not just, you know, the people in that town. It's the whole county. Yeah.
She said something about like the square miles, like how big. It's like 3 counties, I believe, that Paula Dance represents.
Well, now Pitt County got like 5 or 6 towns, and it's like I know it's over 600 square miles. So, and that's all of Pitt County. But,
there's some states that might not even be that big.
Yeah, that's very true. That's very true. It's something that I kind of wanted to touch back on, man. About the gang culture, man, but it kind of slipped my mind. But I know.
Speak on it.
Yeah, I know you were asking me like I was kind of speaking on like, you know, the influences if there are, you know, the fact that there are like names of, you know, California gangs. That are here. Yeah, like I said, there are, but I can't really say if, you know, if those guys, you know somebody personally from out there, but you know,
yeah.
it's from another understanding that I got, like it's been a lot of like influence. It's been more of an influence from the East Coast, from the tri-state area. That had more of an influence on North Carolina, well, Pitt County in general. As
Yeah.
far as any other state. But I can say this: in the height of one of Greenville deadliest years, it was on some. It was more so that was like the real closest like you can ever say that this city has been on some LA type shit, because it really won't know what color you got on. It was really some where you at. Oh, you from over there, I'm from over here. I'm from over here, fuck from over there, and vice versa. So that type of beef right there, like I consider that like some California street level beef. Like that's the closest that I seen.
Yeah. So was there?
And it was both parties was Bloods.
Bloods funking on Bloods.
Yeah. So that happens out there. You know what I mean?
It happened out here too. It's been happening for years. But
that shit's cool though. I ain't trying to. You know what I mean?
So what do you do for? What's there to do in what's there to do in Greenville? Like, because we got to see the impact of a show like this coming to your town. Man. But what is there to do like in Greenville?
Shit, find the nearest highway. Nah, like on the real, man. Like, I mean, to keep it real, man. Like this town, man. This really like a word of mouth town, man. Like this town, you really got to like, man. If you trying to make it, man, like this ain't really no town that I can see somebody moving that's not already established. It's one thing to be from here and trying to make it here or trying to make it out, but outsider moving here, it's like you need to be already live your life, ready to retire. This is a good town to come raise your grandchildren in.
Totally. All right. Okay, so moving forward, this sounds like there's not a lot to do there at all.
I mean, like I said, man, this whole town is centered around that school and that football team.
ECU.
Yeah, this whole town centered around it.
Benji said, "Is there Crips out there?"
Yes, it is. It is, but it is some. It is some, but it seems to be more of a like when it comes to like anything blue, it seems to be more like of a GD presence than that, as far as like Pitt County as a whole. But it is some Crips around here, and they are well respected. And not to discredit anything, but they're really respected when they hit the yard because they linking up with other Crips from all over the state.
Wow.
In the areas that they got high numbers. You know what I mean? So they they might go sit down for a little bit, but the people that they've been around done seen them do some impressive shit. So not only do they have the people the people from here to vouch from them, they got people all from the other side of the state talking about them now. So they kind of bring that back to add, you know what I mean?
So I believe so Bloods, it's safe to say Bloods is the deepest.
Yeah.
Yep. That sounds like Sacramento.
Very, very. Where I was at, man, that interview I did, man, that's like that, man. That's that video I did live from the South Side. Like that's where it's at.
Okay, so is there like every city is known for something bad, like some gruesome happened in your town that put your town on the map. Is there something notorious that happened in Greenville like everybody should know about?
Man, I don't want to miss nothing because there's been some crazy stuff happen around here, but the last craziest thing that happened around here, it was a shooting at the mall on Black Friday. But nobody got killed or nothing, but that's like the last big thing that I can say as far as like on that level.
Okay.
But
Like we just that. Hey, look, because damn. As much as I want to go into stuff, tell me what is the impact of a show? Like really, like think about it. What's the impact of a show like this coming to your town? Because
oh
you
man,
already just told us like Greenville's small
yeah,
in
yeah,
itself.
it's what it should do, man. It should okay for one. It should open the eyes of the people here. I'm gonna start with the people here. It
Yeah,
should open the eyes of the people here to let everybody know, man. Like it's a big ass world, man. Like you ain't got to be stuck here. You know what I mean? Now it's people that ain't even from here that came here just to experience this shit. So like, and now people looking at this town in a different light. So it's like anybody from here, should feel they should feel better about being from here. I think that's safe to say.
that's real shit. Hey, no,
It's a
that's
big show. I mean, like no show really came here like this, man. Like, I mean, to be totally honest, like another big thing that I can think of, and it kind of got something to do. Well, I mean, it do got something to do with the sheriff, the same sheriff, Paula Dance. Like, I want to say, like, I can't remember exactly how many years ago. I think it's been more than 10, but it was a triple murder in like one of the small towns over. But that's still Pitt County or whatever.
yeah.
And like the jury duty for that trial was like, what I mean, they were treating it like a high profile trial or whatever. And like years later, that same case ended up making it to the ID channel.
Damn. So that means that this is huge then.
Yeah.
That's what's up, man. Hey, look, I did have
Pablo. We got Petey Pablo too, but I mean
Pity Pablo. See that's international right there. See, I didn't know that.
yeah, Petey Pablo from here.
I had no idea. See, that's what I mean. That's something that I mean, if you anybody or you've been around, you should know Pity Pablo.
Yeah.
I can name I don't even remember the intro. Pity Pablo. Pity Pablo. What's up with y'all?
Tell you, man.
Y'all was raising up.
Man, I'm trying to tell you, and that's that other song he had, man. I told y'all he really was shot. He really was naming all the towns, all the little small cities that we got.
You talking about? I told y'all, y'all wouldn't do it.
Where I'm from, Greenville, Raleigh. Well, he said all of them. He from here, man. That's that's another big name.
Is he still around there?
Man, he everywhere. I follow him on IG. Like he's
is he like? So is he like y'all Sibo or something? Like to us, like a rapper from back in the days that still make music that put us on the map in a sense.
Yeah, I can say that. But it's been so many other people from North Carolina alone. Not from here, but in essence, alone that's that outshine them. So it's like he came out repping for the whole state. You know what I mean? I think it would have been better if he was just repping for this part of the state, because what J. Cole and the Baby did, you know what I mean? Just keeping it real.
Oh, hey, shit! Who else from out there? The Baby and J. Cole, them is heavy hitters.
Yeah, they ain't from here, but North Carolina as a whole, they from the state.
Yeah.
So, yeah,
I didn't even think about that. Anyhow,
so we got some hella talent. We got some hella talent in Pitt County, in these Pitt County high schools, man. Like in these gyms and on these football fields, we got a lot of kids, man. You know what I mean, doing it big, man. Making it pro, man. So.
Okay, I got a left field question. See, this is what I've been doing lately when I've been interviewing people or talking to them. I hit them with a left field question. Bam. Do I got an accent or do you got an accent?
Neither. I always thought California people sound like us.
And
not
I always
country, but not city either.
And I always felt like North Carolina was closer to California than any other state, and Northern California than any other state I've been in.
Yeah, because Greenville is really relatable to a town like Modesto.
Damn, you all over here on these parts.
I want my viewers on this side, man, to Google Modesto and tell me that ain't California Greenville. So
yeah, because that's a little way. You know what? Now that I'm thinking about it, the drive from Raleigh to Greenville was it was at least like a solid hour. Solid 45 minutes to an hour. That's from Sacramento. You can get to the Bay in that time, but you can also get to Modesto because it's right after Stockton or right before. Either way, it's still about a solid 45 minutes. Right. So depending on what part of Sacramento you're leaving from, so it could be like Modesto, especially from what I've seen.
I'm trying to tell you.
So I'm at liberty. And this is the only question I can really answer. I'm at liberty to talk about the different places I ate out there.
Oh, man. Well, please, man, if you could, man, share them because I would love to hear, a California review on some of this good Eastern North Carolina food. But I promise you, if you would have tried barbecue, man, you'll still be here. So I'm glad you didn't.
Yeah, I can't recall trying no barbecue. First off, cheddar burgers in Greenville, like that place right there had me addicted to their cheddar burgers. Okay. And everybody in Greenville, from what I hear, they don't even trip off of cheddars like that. But shit, I was.
When it first opened, it got that buzz, but it's a lot of damn restaurants around here, as you've seen. But we'll keep going.
Name some restaurants out there. I can tell you if I ate at them.
Man, listen, man, I might as well go ahead and get this one out the way. I used to work at a restaurant. Far from that now, but I used to work at a restaurant called Logan's Roadhouse. I don't know if you had a chance to try that.
Logan's. I ate at Logan's. Yes, I did. They got the fire steaks and things. Hey,
that's what's up, man. I think one of my close partners might have hooked you up, man, because he still was there around there. Yeah. So
yeah, it's safe to say that she used to work there.
Yeah,
it's safe to say because shit, if you work the Logans, you work the Logans. Yeah. What about so I was in this one spot out there. I think it's called Ernest or something.
Oh, yeah. A lot of people be trying to call me that for short, but I'm glad this spot is here because I tell them, nah, man, that's the restaurant, man, that you're thinking of, man, and they got some banging ass subs, man. So that restaurant itself helped me cut out a bullshit nickname. So, but yeah, what's your take on it, man? Because that pepper steak, no banana peppers, man.
They didn't put enough meat on my shit. I ate there twice, and they ain't put enough meat on my sandwiches. And then on the other one, they messed up. Dude was cooking my food, talking on the phone.
That's how you know it's good.
What?
It's good, man.
He on the grill with talking on the phone not like somebody called me in the middle or something. No, like I called the homie just to say what's up and talk to him and.
So you know your way yet? Yeah, I know exactly.
He had everything but a cigarette. He might have had a banger on him. Shit.
Man, hey, if he had a Newport, I'm trying to tell you, that'd been the best steak of your life. What else you get to try, man? Do you get a chance to try? I don't know if y'all got Waffle Houses out there, but we got a gang of them.
Waffle Houses is from like Texas owned.
Oh, okay. I didn't know that. Okay.
Yeah, like Texas owned Waffle Houses everywhere.
Okay, that makes sense. I didn't know that.
But I remember seeing the Waffle House out there, though. I do remember seeing it. But matter of fact, I was yeah. They wasn't man. I remember Waffle House.
Yeah, man. Our like I think it's the whole South in general, man. But our Waffle Houses, man, they man, man. One of our Waffle Houses made World Star, and that's really all I'm gonna say. Cause damn it, I don't want to disrespect nobody. But man.
So they made.
Shit.
What's about I know when I know I was eating king crab legs from like every restaurant that had them for the F. What's the seafood restaurant?
Oh shit. Red Lobster.
No, not
Mayflower.
was it no, not Mayflower. Nah, this one was like only in your city type shit.
That's what I was thinking. Mayflower. Man. See, I got seafood allergy, bro. So I don't mess with it. My wife don't even my wife don't even bring it around me. But man, shoot. God damn it, it's on the tip. I can't think of it, man. It's on the edge of my tongue, man. I can't think of it.
Man, it came with the king crab legs with the potato in the bag. I think that's why my blood pressure went up.
But check it out though, man. But like a lot of these, a lot of people I went to school with. I mean, I'm 38, so a lot of people I went to school with, like the females, they good and grown now. But a lot of them ladies, man, they real heavy on the on making the boils. And I don't eat it, but I can tell they know what they're doing.
Hey, look, hook and reel. He knew it. Hook and reel. Okay. Yes. Hook and reel. Yes. They had. Hey, look, because the first time I messed up, I ordered the king crab legs that was little, like the blue ones or the I forget the name. What's the name of them? But not the king crab, but the other one, snow crab.
Don't get me wrong.
Yeah, I ordered. Oh yeah, I remember you saying just don't do seafood. But nah, I ordered the little one. So then the second time I called back, they was like, "Yeah, we do got king crabs. They on this other part of the menu because I had to order on the phone because I was a hostage out there for a while." And man, that shit was yelling.
Hey, the homie said it goes down at the Waffle House. You damn right.
Man, yes.
Man.
We didn't see everything at the Waffle House.
Yeah.
Hey, what's the latest Waffle House? Look, I'll just tell you, the latest Waffle House when I seen the white girl that worked there. Yeah, the chair.
Yeah, that's last one I seen, yeah.
She grabbed that chair and flipped it. Boop, 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 get out of here.
Man, hey, listen. When I tell you what happened at the one in Greenville on Memorial.
This your moment. It ain't mine.
10 years ago, when I tell you that make that look like a preschool fight, man.
Well, then tell us about it.
Nah, man, it was just a
Watch this. Watch this. The names have been changed to protect the innocent. All right, go ahead.
All right, so look. So let's just say it was a chick named I don't know, man. We're gonna just call her. I mean, I'm an 80s baby, so I'm gonna use some 80s female names that don't exist no more. Like Keisha. You feel me? So let's just say Keisha got into it with Tasha.
Mm-hmm.
Their names changed. Keisha was good on Tasha. But she didn't know where Tasha was from.
And the story stopped.
Yeah. And that's just how it went.
You gotta go back. You gotta go back because it paused.
Oh,
Keisha
okay.
Keisha was good. Keisha was on top of her. See, here's the thing. I know you're trying to think before you say, but the names has already been changed to protect the innocent. So it's just a story. It's not like they really like. I've seen this Waffle House that you're talking about, but it's not like a lot of people have seen it. So really, like we square Californians, we paint the picture. Like, did it go down, or do we gotta listen to dance around it? No, break it down, man. What happened? Why is Waffle House is notorious?
man, this particular night, man, like I said, man, these some females, man, going up. I'm talking about like
throwing chairs and shit.
throwing fists.
Oh,
Throwing damn fists. No, man. Look, the best way I can put it, man, like I said, man, Keisha was good with Tasha, man.
But what happened as a result of the fight?
Man, yo, what I say her name was? Keisha?
Keisha and Tasha.
Man.
Bald head Keisha and black ass Tasha.
Man, yo, Keisha was just sitting there looking at her homies like, yo, why in the hell y'all didn't help me? You feel what I'm saying? Like, that's the type of vibe that it was at the end, but
and then they helped.
Hey, listen. You seen Players Club, right?
Man, I'm trying to get to what happened.
That's the type of shit it was, man.
I'm saying so Keisha and Tasha had a fight.
It was a homie in the back, man, that literally said, yo, damn, did you at least pinch the beat? You feel what I'm saying? Like, it was somebody in the video literally saying that.
So they did. So they made World Star because of it.
So okay. I really ain't got to say too much because this.
Okay, I get it. I get it. I get it. You know why? Because I'm sitting here thinking of Notorious. I thought somebody got killed there, but no, they just got their notoriety up. See, I'm sitting here waiting for the cliffhanger and shit.
Homie said he still know 5 of them, and Tasha might be him. I promise, I ain't neither one of them named Tasha, as far as I know. The shit I'm talking about.
Nah, we made that up. No. He just saying in general, like Tasha is like a super duper common ass name.
Oh, okay, cool.
Like her name is gonna be Isha, Tasha, Nisha.
Yeah, I did say, damn, that's a name that's damn near extinct.
Yeah, you picked them. You picked the right two.
Yeah, I'm telling you, man, that was crazy, man. But that pandemonium at the mall, man, that shit was crazy, man. When that shooting happened at the mall, because like I know, like, you know, in y'all lifestyle, especially, you know what I mean, the gang culture, like, you know what I mean? Yeah. Well, anybody from the hood really is gonna be used to, you know what I mean, shots fired, things like that, you know, hearing about shootings and stuff like that. But like this right here was different because like it was around the same time that, you know, I mean, you know how this country get, man. When them mass shootings go up, they go up. So like when the news broke, you know what I mean? They didn't break it like somebody got shot. They broke it like it was a shooting. It was a mass shooting at the mall. You know what I mean?
And do you think Virginia? Do you think Virginia is anything like North Carolina? Because they right there with each other.
Yeah and no. I mean, shit. Virginia, you know, I mean, they got recreational cannabis now, so no in that part. But
y'all ain't got recreational.
Yeah, they passed. I think they got that passed. If I ain't mistaken. I think they got that past the last midterm, or it could have been the 2020 election. But I know they got dispensaries now.
Guess what I found? Okay, it don't even show. Bam.
That ain't a lottery ticket from here, is it?
No.
Oh, no. Okay.
That's Delta 8.
Oh man.
This story. This story is a story I'm gonna tell on your channel when we get a little later on.
Oh man,
that was experience, boy. I tell you.
Yeah,
that's 40. All right, so let's get back to the 60 days in your town, man.
Yeah, man. Hopefully, we don't see Tasha up there, cause she'll do something, man. That same Tasha, that same Tasha, man. Yeah, she'll do something.
All right, so hey, check this out. So this is my question, or what I'm trying to get to. Okay, you saw the premiere last night.
Yeah,
you saw that. I think there's a lot of people on here that probably saw the premiere last night.
Yeah. Hopefully,
How did it feel? Like, I want to know how it felt to see your town because it ain't that big,
Nah.
and it's a bunch of hoodlums in that jail.
Yeah. Man, like I said, man, like this show is really giving people the real look at this town, man, because like these people on the outside, man, they think of this school and to keep it real, the people that's that only know of this town because of this school, they treating it like it's a city. We're not there yet. We're not a city, we're still a town. So people getting a real look at, of how everything comes together. Like majority of the people, not only in that jail, but majority of the people that make up Greenville population and Pitt County population are in rural areas. You know what I mean? So people getting a better understanding of that. But it's still, crazy for to see a place that I was unfortunate to wake up in. You know what I mean? It's crazy to see.
Oh, wait a minute. Hold on. You've been in Pitt County jail?
Yeah, I accidentally woke up in there one time.
Care to elaborate?
Well, the most I can say, man, is
if you're gonna dance around it like you did with the Waffle House, I'm good.
Yeah, I woke up in there, man. It wasn't 60 days in either.
Do you remember when the door closed behind you?
Yeah.
Cold feeling, ain't it?
I remember walking down that yellow line. I remember cell 112.
Did you see? We can talk about what happened last night.
Yeah.
Let's go into it.
Yeah, seeing some areas, man, you know what I mean? Like, like a little, a little PTSD, man, you know what I mean? A little anxiety, you know what I mean? Things like just looking at that, you know what I mean? But I'm pretty sure everybody else I'm pretty sure anybody that's been incarcerated, you know what I mean, get that feeling looking at any show like that. So it's like, I just have to, I gotta shake that off because it ain't just me, you know what I mean? So.
Okay, so I gotta ask the tough questions. You ready?
I got you, man. I got you.
Man, when I watched that, my first feeling was, man, these dudes is telling on themselves. Like a lot. Like, what did they even need any 60-day in participants for? Like, they was giving it all up. Wow. I gotta ask the hard question, man. How you feel about that?
Oh man. Well, from what I seen, man, on the show, man, you know what I mean? I ain't making no excuse for nobody, man, but from what I seen, man, the main people that was that was in front of the camera the most, you know what I mean, kind of younger people, you know what I mean? Like I said, I ain't making no excuse for nobody or whatever, but it's kind of like a young rapper. Like from my impression, from what I seen, what this show did, it's kind of like a up and coming rapper getting that Vlad interview. You know what I mean? That's the vibe. It's like, all right, you in my face, what's up? Hey, yeah, man, this, yeah, man, and just get to talking and don't realize, you know what I mean? But at the same time, you want this attention because, like, you really thinking people forgot about you. Especially that young dude say he been in there for 4 years. I'm like, damn.
Man, that was messed. I felt that in my stomach. I got a comment from one of my Facebook followers. She said, you was in there with a bunch of knocks. And I thought about it. I'm like, damn, they was showing hella people playing with their nose on a high level.
Yeah, but see, man, me personally, bro, I never really heard of like, you know what I mean, like drugs being in that county jail like that. I ain't never heard nobody say that. You know what I mean? Like I ain't never like people that I know that go do a little sit down 30 days, 60 days, something like that. I ain't never really heard nobody say that like that. So to see that, man, that shit was shocking to me. But one thing I can say, man, like I heard a young homie up there say, I can't remember his name, but He said some real shit about that K2.
Yeah.
That K2 is the reason why they don't get physical mail. The whole state.
You said it first. They do not get physical mail in Pitt
And the
County.
homie co-signed it on the show, but I mentioned that in one of my you know, I do videos about my homeboy Rashad that's locked up. Like he ain't in county jail, like he in North Carolina prisons. But
I guess I could. Well, I'm gonna cut you off, but I guess I could share it now. But that just goes to show the discretion. Well, I guess it would be looked at as past game in their world because you locked up, so you're not far out. But like you could not know that the impact, like strips, that what they was talking about, that hit California in 2016. So how many years later is this? 2023. So this is 7-8 years.
Yeah.
From when I first seen it, and the person that brought it from brought the game was from the feds. He was from the feds, and that changed everything. Everything. That's why I dropped that video. My spice experience in Tracy, because after there it went all bad.
Hey, look, man, that shit got a hold on the South. Period. Like I don't like. I heard you talk about it, but like as far as like other people in California, like I probably only really heard like one or two, and they weren't black. You know what I mean?
Niggas was ashamed of that shit because I'm telling you, when it hit the yard, the way it got introduced to me, you're gonna have to watch the video. Though I ain't gonna go into it, but I'm gonna just say I was never, once I tried it and I got that first high, then I knew about chasing that dragon because that's the high I wanted every time I took them pieces of paper and cut them up with some tea and smoked them. I wanted that high, and it got to the point where that shit was just like smoking weed.
Right.
At first, that shit was hella intense, but then it was like a roller coaster ride you was used to.
Dang. Yeah, I ain't never tried no spice. I'm trying my best to stay away from it, but yeah, that it's heavy. It's heavy in the North Carolina Department of Correction, and to hear them say it about the jail, you know what I mean? It's definitely true because they don't get physical mail. Like they got a tablet or whatever, and the people that's in prison, like you got to communicate them on an app. So apps like Getting Out, apps like Text Behind, like you got to use all of that to get in touch with them, and then in return, what they do, which is so crazy, instead of them being able to directly correspond on the tablet,
yeah,
they gotta write a letter, right? They gotta write their letter out and send it off to the address that this company is, like a company like Text Behind. They gotta send that to this company. Then in return, what this company is gonna do is scan it and send it as a message to me. When they get man out.
So they can't send regular mail no more?
Nah.
That's crazy. That's some future shit.
Yeah,
so they can't. So they gotta send their mail to a specific place, and then when that people send their mail to them, it go into that same place too.
Yeah, they send it to it's a app they use called, it's either Text Behind or Getting Out, and like where that company is based at, and I think it's based like in Phoenix or somewhere. They gotta write their letters to that place, but they gotta have like the login information of the person that's getting the letter, and they log in information.
That's too much.
Along with
that's too much work.
You know what I mean? And they got to write the company, and then like they'll scan it and then send it out in a message on the app.
That's too much.
Yeah, all the slow down K2 that's still in there.
And yeah. All right, man. Well, is there anything else you want anybody to know about your city?
Nah, man. This show, man, gonna give it everything that it needs. The homie said, how do they correspond? That's what I was just talking about. They gotta write. I message them on the app. I send my message through the app, and then in return, they get the message on the app, and then they got to sit down and write a letter to the address of the company that the app is through. And then once that letter get received from them, they gonna scan it and send it back as a message to me on the app. Crazy.
And call it hands free, baby.
Yeah. 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 So definitely, man. But yo, I appreciate you for having me, man. I appreciate you giving me this opportunity, man, to talk about my town, man, and this show that you just so happened to make a guest appearance on. So
hey man, what's the odds of that? Let's talk. What's the odds of that?
Astronomical, man. But hey, man, anything that's great always come with a weight, man. So hey, that's just how it was supposed to be. So it is what it is, man. I'm looking forward to the interview.
There's gonna be a part 2 to this interview.
Oh yeah, we may can do a reaction to every episode.
Shit, I probably do reactions with a lot of people. But I would say that we gonna do a lot of stuff.
Oh yeah, definitely, man, definitely.
Hey, I believe that everything happens for a reason, and I promise you, like you couldn't have wrote up a better plan.
This a movie. This a movie. You know what I mean? Like this is a movie. But listen. Before we get up out of here, man. What I want to be, man, and what I'm definitely trying to be, man, is motivation, man, for everybody around here, man, not to think inside, like the old saying, man, think outside the box, man.
Straight up.
Example, man, of being from a small town and reaching all the way across the country and working with big names. So just because you from the north, that don't mean you got to stay around here, man, or you got to, to have that mentality like you gonna always be around here, because they don't want you to leave. They don't want to see you leave.
They don't. And I ain't gonna say the Crips in the bucket, but I'm gonna say like, man, if I'm miserable shit and I see you shining, some people don't respond accordingly. And accordingly is shit. You shining shit. Tell me how to shine too. What I gotta do? Like, for real. No, but instead they'll pull you back to their misery. But that story plays out everywhere though.
Everywhere. So yeah, man, I appreciate you, man. I definitely appreciate you, man. So yo, man, let me before I get up out of here, man, let me definitely shout out the missus, man. Shout out Trina Haven, man, and everything. The part that she played in putting this together too, man. Because you know it's true, man. Behind every great black man, you already know, man, and they know. I want to shout her out too, man, for real. And with that being said,
indeed, that's what's up.
I gotta pick up from work.
It's all good. I'm about to close it out.
Oh, definitely, man. Appreciate you for having me, man. If you're new to the channel, man, subscribe to More to Live For. I am the voice of the North, man. Pitt County, Greenville. We here now.
Did you work on that?
No, I've been saying it for a while now.
Cause that was kind of clean. That was a cold ass outro. Like that made me want to work on my outro.
Hey, look, I've been standing for a while. Hey, what you say? I work on that. Hey, that's what it is.
That made me want to work on my outro.
Hey, I got it streaming on mine too.
Hey, look, no, there's some questions. There's some other questions though. I just hold on. I know you gotta go, but I know there's some people want to know how long you been growing your damn dreads, because they probably been seeing you in the comments and they never just seen how long your hair really is. How long you been growing your dreads?
Yo, homie, my oldest son just turned 15, man. I sat down and got some small box braids when he was 1. So I got 14 years in the game, but they go in my back pocket and my front pocket. You know what I mean? Do they hang low, tie them in a bow, the whole 9? You feel me? Throw them over, make a scarf out of them, the whole 9. But shit, it's just how you cut it and grow back.
So you've been growing your shit for 10 years?
14.
14 years. I miss my, I'll be looking, I'm like, I miss my dreads.
Yeah, I watched that video earlier when you had him in the thumbnail, so that was pretty cool too. So I'm about to go watch a classic. And look, to anybody watching this, man, especially on my end, my viewers, man, definitely check out Dirty Weather 916, man. It's some good stuff up there, man. Whatever you like, man. It's some good stories up there, man. If you need a good laugh, definitely tap in. If you need some motivation, it's there too. It's there, definitely the motivation. But
Indeed, man.
check it
Yep.
out, man. If you cool with me, you definitely gotta be cool with him.
It's all good, man. You blazing trails, Ern. You doing your thing from just you went from just giving me advice, like you just see because you seen something in my inbox on Facebook. Like you started from that in 2019 to all of a sudden look now.
I mean, we went through COVID together, man. We went through COVID together. Hey, look, they don't want to admit it, and I'm gonna leave with this, man. They don't want to admit it, man. I'm the reason this show came here, man. I'm gonna leave on that note.
That was funny. That was definitely funny. And he bounced on that. All right, man. So, all I'm going to say in closing is that the odds of me knowing somebody in a town like that is all attested to the Dirty Nation and the things that we've been through, the trails we blazed, and the experiences we all shared together. So, hold on. I got something I want to show y'all. In case y'all forgot. Hold on. In case y'all forgot, it's still here. Y'all see that? Hold on. Damn virtual background. Watch this. Bam. Let's see whose signatures have stood the test of time. The link is faulty. Oh, let's try again. Bam. Bam. Oh, it is, babe. My bad. That's the wrong link. This the right link. That's the right link. My bad. So let's see whose names have stood the test of time. This is the original Dirty Nation flag. This is an artifact. Big Bad 209. What? Oh, look at that. Look at that. 2021, Young by the Way. 2021. You see that, bird?
I see it.
Look, 9-1. It's the kid.
It has original, authentic signatures from Dirty Nation's finest.
Uncle. Oh, no, that's the back. I'm looking backwards. Oh, that's Nate Dogg. Nate Dogg, 916. Donnie Smack.
Dirty Nation's finest and Sacramento's own. It has the signatures. And I'm so sorry for coming in late. I was doing my own live. You know, when I feel it, I gotta do it because it's outside of my box. So I just wanted to come on right quick just to let you know how much I love you I appreciate you. I respect you. I adore you. I rock with you. I ride with you through the ups, the downs, the middle, the sleepless nights, the up all nights, the traveling all night, all that. I rock with you and I believe in you. And I know that there's great things to come. If it's great things to come from you because you're the head, it's going to trickle on down to the body. Please believe me.
As my grandma used to say, thank you.
Yeah. Okay, I'm not a TV personality, so I just want to leave you all on that note and just make sure I tap in. And I'm gonna need you to give me my blue jacket, because if I don't get my blue jacket by tonight, then we gonna have some problems.
I'm gonna need you to go get some charcoal, woman, so we can make my barbecue.
I was just talking about that on my live. You can catch me watch that. It's not nothing but about 9 to 12 minutes or so. So those of you who have not subscribed, I'm gonna shout my own self out. Drina's Haven 916 on YouTube, and on Instagram it is Drina's _Haven _916 on any one of my videos. You click on the description and it has my entire social media outline. Okay.
Sub to her channel, get her to 1,000.
Yes, I need to get to 1,000 in God's timing. I ain't in no rush. It's all good. It's all God. Okay. And I'm out these bricks. And TikTok is spelled TikTok. I'm not sure what you're going for.
You just gonna put me out? You just gonna put me out there like that, all in front of Jesus?
No, I'm just saying. I'm sure other people.
I just put what sounded like. I put what sounded like. I don't know the order though. I know it's this one. I know. You ain't right.
Ninja.
Bia. Ben J. Ben J. Ben J. Ben J. Anyhow, it's the kid, Chief Ja. Cause some signatures kind of faded or what? Oh, look! Hey, look what I found. This motherfucker say Dreski, just in case you forgot, ever. Your name is on the holy grail of YouTube, nigga. So if you ever get famous, nigga, this is where you started. Nigga, right here, Dreski.
Wow.
I pulled out,
what it do? Why?
hey, Shep, I pulled out the artifact on their ass.
I was looking at that shit. I'm in traffic. I'm on the highway with my roadway, so I couldn't just, what I'm saying, let that shit be viewed. But motherfuckers don't realize, though, my nigga, that shit, we go back to day one.
Yeah, man.
I wasn't on nobody cameras and shit back then.
Hey,
but I was like a cat.
Hey, you was looking like that motherfucker ready to jump in, but you wasn't jumping in, and all of a sudden, I go swimming in somebody else's swimming pool, and you didn't been got wet.
Nah, I gotta get Loco, God. I gotta get props to Loco, my nigga. That's my nigga, man. You know what I'm saying? He brought that shit up out of me, so I'm just like, you know what, shit, fuck it, let's do it. I'll never have a channel. I promise you that. But you know what I'm saying? Yeah, I fuck with y'all, man.
But the thing is that when you came in with respect, and you always leaving with respect. That's what stood out about you. And you
I was raised.
Hey, and you didn't sway. You don't sway in your decisions. You stand on what you stand on. That reigns supreme.
I don't know anything else, my nigga. Shit, if I fuck with it, I fuck with it. If I don't, I don't. You know, sometimes I get caught in my mental on like, damn, you know, homie done, you know, damn, I don't know how to say, because I try not to be rude, but sometimes shit, you just can't help but say what the fuck on your mind.
Yeah.
Right,
So did you find Did you find that the interview that just took place? Did you find it informative, like as far as like his town, or was there questions that you wish I would have asked? Because I'm open to criticism. Like I want to like this is
no. I'm gonna shoot straight. That's why I say yes and no. You spoke to him. It's just me, you know, checking the shit out. You spoke to him, even though I know there was some things. It was him more so that could have elaborated a lot more on Greenville if he's trying to really, you know, give Greenville that exposure. You know what I'm saying? You not really knowing much about Greenville, you know it doesn't equate to God damn it. Hold on. You know it doesn't equate to Cali like that, you know what I'm saying? And Modesto, I mean, yeah, it's some action there, but come on now, be real.
Yes,
It's not really, you know what I'm saying? And I've been all through there.
I would say that I would say that the reason I agree with him is because I'm looking at it from the city perspective, and he's looking at it from what would have been the Modesto perspective. And to him, Sacramento or Raleigh, Raleigh is a big place, but Sacramento is a big place to somebody from Modesto.
Right. I mean, I can dig that. I understand that correlation, but at the same time, like the questions, like as far as I know you was trying to find out what's active out there. What's when you asked him, and no, not to him, because I know, you know, some of this shit it may have just went over his head a little bit. But when you was asking all the California gangs out there, absolutely there are. I know this firsthand. Now I understand what he was saying. Like as far as do some of these motherfuckers have direct ties? A lot of them have to in order to be able to say, well, we're repping this. You know that. So there had to be someone from somewhere in Cali, whether it be San Diego all the way up to the fucking Bay, to come down there and seek motherfuckers' interest, you know, into joining their organization. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, see, you can kind of tell that you kind of tell that I knew a little bit more because I know because of some experiences I had inside the people that I met. But I can't. But as much as I want to give the alley-oop, I kind of can't. So I gotta tap dance a little bit around what I can say about that.
You asked the questions, and what I would say is the manner for you to ask them. He just didn't receive them in that same manner. You know, you understand? Yeah. It's just, you know, if he not from that, if he not come from that cloth, it's hard to sit there and answer questions that he really don't have that kind of knowledge about.
But he did. He backed up though. Not backed up. I mean, not backed up. I meant that he really answered it and said that I don't really know because it could or it couldn't.
That's what I'm saying. He knew what you asked him. He wasn't really we'll say credible enough to say yay or nay one way or another. Yeah, so he did what he was supposed to.
He did that. I gave him 2 thumbs for that because I was pressing. You know, I want to know. So he responded. I gave him 2 thumbs for that. What I also was saying, huh?
No, so I can't knock that out. He did exactly what he was supposed to do.
Yeah. Yep. So now what questions would you have asked him that I dropped the ball on asking? Which ones? Because like I said, the odds of this happening is slim to none. Slim to none. So like where I dropped the ball, I know that nigga has some more game for us.
I mean, if you was really, I'll say, if you was really trying to make this about, okay, what is Greenville, North Carolina about?
Yeah.
you would have got down to the nitty gritty of. So what do y'all do for activities? What do y'all do? You know what I'm saying? Is it a dry county? Is you know what I'm saying? You asked about the weed. He answered that. That was cool. You know what I'm saying? Because I didn't even know, and I had an idea, you know, that they had a dispensary, but I wasn't really sure.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? Just as far as so, I just asked young boy to take a motherfucker on a daily walk in the life of Ernest.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Hey, Ern been around me a long time, and I promise you, your input, he gonna love it. He gonna love it because I come from a different point of view.
What up? It's been a while, bro. What up?
Oh shit! You about to contaminate? You about to contaminate the damn life? Shit! Oh man! Oh. He came back. He came back from the dead.
Time out.
All of us. All of us.
Dude, this is my dude right here, bro. This dude right here has been through so much like me, man. I lost my mom at 16.
We know this story though, but we do know this story.
He forget about me. You know what I'm saying? we all share the same fucking screen before.
I've been off YouTube. I don't fuck with YouTube really no more. I just seen my boy was live. I had to come over and see what's up.
Nah, I can dig that, man.
I'm married now.
Yeah, you remember I told you? Oh, congratulations, bro.
Thank you. Nah, man, he's my homie.
Remember I told you I would get you confused.
Dude, this is my dude right here, bro. This dude right here, man. He gave me knowledge, bro. He gave me knowledge, man. My dude. 30 weather.
Nah, that's what's up, man.
1916 is my dude.
That's what's up, man.
He told you to get married?
No, Listen, man. This dude was with me and told me about when I lost my mom and shit. He lost a part of his family, and I'm not gonna throw that out there right now. But we connected, man. I will take a bullet for that dude, straight up.
Connection.
I love that dude. He gave me nothing but positive motivation. Man. When I was drunk,
that's what's up.
But Daddy been up, but you been on that real shit, man. You been. That's what you know. Outside of listening to them crazy ass stories of yours in the beginning, you know, after watching your lives, I'm like, yeah,
man.
Yeah. Oh yeah, he done rose above the bullshit. Not you, boo. Talking about dirty ass. He done rose above the bullshit, and you can see it. It just, you know what I'm saying? It exudes through everything.
You know what?
I'm last shirt off my back, bro. I give him my last shirt off my back.
Oh man,
I don't think Dirk can fit my wife beater.
Let's get high, bro. I got a whole bag of weed. Let's smoke. But I just want to come up with a shout out to my boy right now.
Let's go, my guy. Let's go.
Listen, I'm a white dude, bro. I understand you all are black. And listen, I don't
I said my guy. I said my guy.
Ever since day one, man, Dirty Weather always stuck with me, bro. Always.
That's the kind of guy he is.
Dude. Always stuck with me, man. And I'll never forget
That's
that,
the
bro.
kind of guy he is. He's hard to shake. He's hard to shake. He's like a fist, you know what I'm saying?
I used to say the way you treat a person when they down is the way they should treat you when they up. And if you down, if you down, I'm not gonna shit on you. I'm not gonna shit on nobody down.
I love
that's just my nature.
Sis, I see you out there. I love you, sis. Okay, go ahead.
Good people, man. You all good people. Every single one of you in this room right now, good people. Let's get high now. Woo! Let's get faded.
Yeah, I guess.
That's what they like the white boys. They be like, woo!
Nah, man. I'm telling you, man. This guy brings me tears, bro. Because he dealt with,
shit.
You know what I mean? Like what you dealt with in your life. I lost my mom, and you lost someone close to you, bro.
Yeah, my sister. Yeah,
I didn't want to say that. I didn't want to say that, but yes, your sister. I know about that. That's why I didn't want to bring her up.
Yeah,
you like me, man. We robotics now, man.
It's me, brother.
Hey, Dirty.
Yeah.
Family member in here, man. Hey, let's salute to that. Everybody lost someone, man. Let's smoke to that. Let's smoke a bowl to that. Smoke a blunt.
Yeah, man, I'm smoking too, man. My nephew, I think my nephew ain't gonna make it, and I got a little homie that ain't gonna make it. Both in the same position, bro. It's just fucking crazy.
Well, I wish the best, man. I hope they do. Let's get through it.
They ain't gonna make it, but we know it is all good. Thank you, though. I appreciate it.
Not from the thing I told you about.
I lost my mom at the age of 16, man, and that was basically getting.
What I was talking to you about?
Yeah.
I lost my mom.
Yeah, bro.
There's nothing else I can do.
Yeah. It's, you know what I'm saying?
And after dirty weather, lost his sister, man. Like, life is so hard on some of us, man. We got to make the most out of it. We can
you know what?
Put the words together, bro. He's BD right now.
You know what? I wasn't going to share this, but this is the perfect time, man, since we're talking about life. Yesterday, I went to visit somebody who died 3 times. Somebody I held as a base. Are they
still alive?
And they're still alive.
Oh wow!
But I hadn't seen them, and I didn't go see him in the hospital, and I felt bad. But I popped up on him, and when you see somebody that you used to seeing in big in stature, and they almost in a very state,
they're not the same. They're not the same no more. I feel you. Yep.
You talking about Boogie? You talking about Boogie or Macmo?
No. This the homie from Coney. Listen, you hear what I said? The homie from Coney, which is my that's something else. But no, and his arm was amputated. That was the first thing you see. Like I hadn't the last time I seen him, he had all his limbs. So when I walk in, and it's like, fuck. Hit me right in the stomach immediately.
Yeah, I feel you.
I was sitting there talking to him, just listening. I wasn't even talking, I was just listening. And tears was coming out my eyes. And I wasn't even crying. I wasn't choked up or nothing. But them motherfuckers was just falling.
Man.
Man.
I know
I had to get my little bit of whatever out because I gotta tell my son, and I gotta be strong for that nigga. So you know what I'm saying? So it's like, damn, this shit's crazy, bro. You know what I'm saying? I mean,
listen, man. I have people hate. Listen, man, and I want to hear you guys' opinion. I have black people who don't like me because I'm white. Is that just a stereotypical type thing? Because I am the
it's not. It's normal. It's normal.
It's not even stereotypical. It's all right.
Any black people, I really can, bro. I'm really chill.
Let me. If you don't mind, man, let me break this down to you. Some energy just ain't accepted, man, because it doesn't fit the energy that's around. That's all it is.
Black women for sure, right? They don't like white boys. A lot of black
people.
Right?
No.
You just making it a black and white thing. It's not a black and white thing. Energy has no color.
They call me cracker, is what they call me.
Well, that's fucked up. We wouldn't call you that.
It doesn't bother me, bro. I brush that off like a fucking nothing, bro. But I don't say that one word back, dude. I have respect.
Yeah, my people wouldn't call you that. We wouldn't even, niggas in our circle, even though we all know each other like that, we'll consider out when somebody call you that, bro, for some shit, bro.
That's also a setup, too.
It's a setup for real.
That's how kind of YouTube works, man. If they like you, they like you. If they don't, they don't, I guess. Right?
Let me say the cracker word. As soon as you say the N word, we finna turn on him.
Nah, I don't.
They finna put you through the fire, boy.
Hey, man,
yep, straight through the fire.
Up there, man.
Hey, but guess what? Guess what, though?
What's that, buddy?
We already know where you at, so you ain't got to defend nothing.
Yeah, and that's what I'm saying. What I was trying to explain to you is it's not about color, it's about energy. Some energy just doesn't get along. Some energies don't match. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes,
man, I'm from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. I'm in Pittsburgh. I'm PA, man.
Man, so you a cold.
Go Steelers.
Go Steelers.
Yeah, you could have left that part out.
Right.
You could have left that part out. I just, you know what I'm saying?
We don't hear nothing about no Steelers and nothing else. It's the Cowboys, all right? Relax.
I'm from PA, man. Where y'all from? What state?
I'm from Sacramento, by way of Texas.
You from Texas? That's what's
I'm
up.
from Sacramento. I'm from Sacramento by
I'll
way of
never be
Texas,
able to-
by way of Germany.
Whoever's in Sacramento, I'll never be able to see you all the way over there, bro. Come over to the
Hey,
East
Dirty,
Coast,
here you
man.
go.
I can come see you one day, man.
Yeah, I'll come fuck with it, man.
Oh, that's casino. That look like
Oh
a peppermill.
man,
That look
man,
like
don't
a
do that.
peppermill.
Man, turn your camera off, man.
Hey, all bullshit aside. He say,
Basketball game.
Turn your camera off.
NBA
I'm trying to do that right now.
Yeah, he got his seat already for the NBA game.
Nah, I'm at
I'm about to
one
go
of
drop my
the
son off somewhere.
joints.
Jackpot.
Put your money on Dallas. I mean, not Dallas.
Oh
Denver.
shit, he's
Denver.
calling me. I
Denver.
feel it.
Put your money on Denver.
Hey, look, I'm
I'm
like
close my eyes.
Pookie. I'm like Pookie right now. It's calling.
I'm sure gotta close my eyes, bro. I'm just
Hey,
saying like that.
you got to finish the mission, man, and go and get on that goddamn zip line.
Oh hell nah. Well, I could do the one at the mall. I could do that one.
Nah, I'm talking about the one with the strap.
Hey, Dirk, I said I wouldn't do it, bro. But if we go to Vegas, go with you. I'll do it if you do it.
Hell nah. That motherfucker got my stomach hurting right now.
Hey, he ain't ready, bitch.
That's the bottom.
That one ain't no
We're just cutting
shit.
some grass and weed whacking, bro. $450 in my
I would.
Turn his mic up, Dirk.
Bro, I'm telling you, I live on the sticks, bro.
Can't hear him.
Hold on, that's
I
okay.
can't hear his mic.
Yeah, nah.
You know to turn it up, right? You go to the three dots, and then you can edit everybody's mic on here, however you want it. You go to the three dots on their name, and then you go to Ed mic, and you turn everybody's mic up.
There we go. Can you hear me now? Am I good?
Yeah, you're good now.
My shit was turned. Somebody turned my shit down.
Yeah, that was me on accident.
There's this black chick, man. She likes me, man, but like, I already
Better go
have a
fuck her.
woman, bro. My woman's
Oh,
white, and I've
yeah,
been with her
don't
for 3
cheat.
years. So I
Don't
be
cheat.
trying to get frisky with some of that chocolate women, bro. Because I hear
Hey
them
man,
chocolate
listen,
women.
you gotta be careful because that chocolate can get poisonous.
Yeah, you're right. I heard about that.
Hey,
My
if
woman's
you
white, man. I've been with her for 3 years. So should I fuck that up for just some black woman or no? Be smart and
My
stick with my
woman's
white
white.
woman, right?
Hey, my woman's white. I've been with her for 18 years tomorrow.
What? 18? We're
Yeah.
about to give you a birthday party or something, bro. We're about to get fucking real stoned. Damn. 18 years, bro. I don't see myself. Come on, bro. Is that your woman for life then, right? Ride or die.
Yeah, well,
Shit, you might as well be.
Yeah, why not?
Yeah, bro. I don't know about that for me, man. I'm 33. I'm a little young, man.
I've been married since 22.
How old are you?
42.
Damn. You still look like you're young.
I know. I'm 26, really.
How does that happen, man? I wish I was like you when I'm 42.
Black don't crack.
I'm gonna get old.
Black don't crack.
I work
Hey,
on
look. Listen. Have you shared this to your broadcast yet? Do you see the
It's not letting
button?
me share it. It's not letting me share it.
Damn it.
Dirty Weather's the dude, man. How you been doing, Dirty?
Oh man, I've been going through life
Dirty Weather's
changes
the
and
dude,
things.
man. Hey, niggas don't even know how to do
dude,
this
I'm
fucking
telling you
dirty,
straight
you know
up,
what I'm
bro.
saying?
I love this, dude. Remember me
I
and
already
you
know I'm
chilling?
laughing, right? 'Cause
What happened
nobody
to the
even
other
knows.
white boy? Remember the
Yeah.
other white boy? Dirty. Remember the other white boy?
They all here.
Yeah, I couldn't take y'all both at the same time.
No. Your boy, the white boy, your buddy. That one guy.
Matt Moonbeam?
Yeah, you always come in with me all the time. We would talk and we chill. We smoke.
Yeah, you guys are match made in heaven right there. Yeah.
Dude, me and Dirty been chilling for a while, at least a year. I've known him.
Hey, but you know we a family over here, so we remember
Yeah,
you.
I stopped YouTube, man, because I got a woman and she's just anal about it. She don't like women be hitting on me. And she's like, I ain't with all that, and I'm like, fuck you, and I just
Get over yourself.
Yeah, man.
The fuck, this guy over here.
I don't cheat on my woman, bro. I'm loyal, bro. I'm 100.
Jaws
I'm
over
100.
here.
I'm 100 to my woman, bro. You got to be.
Yeah,
Plus,
of
my
course.
woman's 46 years old. I did them older white women, bro, and they buy me
Damn,
everything.
my woman's 49.
My woman bought me a house, bought me a car, bought me a PlayStation 5. I got everything, bro. I ain't got to work.
My woman bought me a car. She bought me a couple cars.
He got
See what I'm saying, bro?
He got a sugar mama.
Basically, yeah, I got a sugar mama. She's like,
give me some video games. He good.
Yeah, but I get anything I want. Slim
Yeah.
Jims, anything. I'll be like, bitch, find me some Slim Jims. There you go. They be in the mail.
Oh
Dude,
yeah,
I'm telling
brother.
you, I like the older women. Bro, it's not really, it's kind of taking advantage of them, but you're really not, bro. You just give them pipe. You know what I'm saying? You're just piping them down, shutting them up, and you're just getting whatever you want. And that's all you got to do.
Amen.
That's why she didn't want you on YouTube.
Yeah, because she knows that I will obviously go to other women.
But see, but it's cool. But see, with him, right? See, he's the white guy with the white girl. So like, if he's on here talking bullshit, and she's gonna be like, "Oh, shut up, leave those people alone." She's gonna take it as a joke, right? They're like, "Oh, you're just silly. You're just being stupid with him. Stop messing with him, right?" You right? If I do it,
Dude,
I'm
I'm
probably
telling
getting
you,
stabbed, punched,
bro,
kicked
I'm
out the
telling
house.
you.
What was you talking to them for like that? Oh, I'm getting kicked out the house fast. You know what I'm saying? It's different
I've never
between
had
a
sex
white
with
man
a
and a
black
black man
woman,
in a
bro.
relationship.
I'm trying to experience that though, bro. That'd be cheating on my woman though. But that
Don't
black,
cheat on
I
your
have
woman,
some
dog.
black women that really want to fuck me, bro, and they like.
Hey, well, guess
put
what?
their
Are you
ass
married?
out.
You said you're married.
We're engaged. Yes.
You're still available, bro. You go ahead.
I can't
Go
do
ahead.
that. No, can't
No,
do that. Can't
you're
cheat.
still available, bro. You're still available, bro. You are not married.
I have a woman that I've been with for so long, bro.
You are not
I'm
married.
fucking
You
it
guys
up.
are both single, bro.
Hey, Benji,
You guys are both single until you say I do.
Hey, Benji, if I don't say nothing right now, it's gonna be a long night. Yeah, engagement is just as good as tying the knot. Like if you exchange vows because you got on your knees and made a promise or a vow to marry her because you guys are engaged, that right there is binding.
Yeah, she's gonna be my baby. She's gonna be my baby's mama. Unfortunately, but yeah.
Okay, that's
right now. Right now,
I already put it through the
say, "Fuck you, nigga, I'm out of here. Fuck what I just said. I'm gone." Easily, right?
Yeah, but I've been with her for so long, man.
When you get married, like wait.
Nah, man, I have something too good that if I fuck this up, that I'll screw it.
No, I don't agree. I'm just saying, no, bro. That's what they go by. Though. If you're not married,
right.
you're single.
No, that's what make Benji Benji. You gotta have your own. Like we can't agree on everything.
No, we're not supposed to.
I've been with my woman for too long, bro, and she'll buy me anything. And like literally,
wait. How long was too long? Because you said too long. Like how long was too long?
3.5 years, bro.
Whoa!
You ready to give up already? You said I've been with her for too long. You already put it in the past tense.
Man, so you guys met during you guys met through COVID. You guys met during COVID where you had to sit still.
I'm about beating the sheets, bro. I'm about fucking, you know what I mean, getting my dick sucked. I ain't about
bro. Go fuck the black chicken. Go soil your oats before you.
Yeah, but I gotta tell her. You can't hide that from her, man.
Okay, tell her to join in with you.
My man over there got a chick. Where's she at?
Hey, you still sound like you're engaged bachelor.
Yeah, I'm telling you, bro.
Look at you, dirty.
I think. Hey, I'm T-Pain. Call me T-Pain.
I wouldn't advise cheating, right? Especially married. But until you tie a knot, you're still considered single in the eyes of the beholder.
Baby.
I just like to get fucked up, bro. I'm 33, bro. I'm enjoying my life, man. I love.
You know what? You got an older woman. You said she's 46. Yeah, bro. You know what?
Yeah.
She wants to stay young, bro. So you're good.
There you go.
Don't do that shit in front of me.
Come on, let me grab
I don't want to
kitty
see
in
that
front.
shit.
Hey, there you go, Dirty.
You can't hear me. Huh?
There you go, Dirty.
Yeah, I ain't jeopardizing all of that.
You got a nice woman there, Dirty. I didn't even know you got a woman. When'd you get her?
Been doing this.
It's been a minute, bro.
Yeah, that's Benji over there on that bad influence. He's the guy on the other side of the shoulder.
Yes, I am.
How long you been with your woman for, bro?
4 years.
Oh, then she must have been around.
That's how I know you met your woman during COVID.
Yep. Damn. I just don't remember seeing her around. Now you guys are real close.
You ever heard the term a key sweat baby?
No, I haven't. What does that mean?
That mean when Keith Sweat came out with
Keep Sweat. I get what that means.
Yeah, there was a lot of baby making going on. This whole album made a lot of babies. And so I forgot my point.
I want to say how your woman do. What's your name? What's her name? Nice to meet you, ma'am.
Her name is Madrina.
No,
Matrina. Nice to meet you.
No, Madrina.
Matrina.
Trina's payment 916.
You're a sweetheart. I'm glad you make my homie happy, man. Keep my homie happy, Matrina.
Hey Dre, now that's some inside game right there. Like on the show, I really said Madrina. Like it really. You saw? Did you catch that?
Mm-hmm.
You did.
Yeah.
I'm thinking everybody gonna catch that.
Okay.
Anybody gonna catch that?
I'm trying to save my battery, but let's go. Let's smoke. Come on.
We've been smoking.
Woo. I've been smoking too. I'm about to bring up some more weed. I've been smoking all day. Come on.
See, this is what the channel used to be about too. We was some real live stoners, Dre. Hey, did I show you your name on the flag? Oh yeah, let's have this out. We face to face. Let's have this out.
But
We about to get our timing down once and for all. Because my memory is A1 ski.
I haven't seen you at least almost close to a year.
All right. First of all, everybody that's over here, if y'all know that, and you might come from somewhere else. This is Dre. To all of us, this is Dre Ski. Dre Ski is in the Dirty Nation Hall of Grill right there. He signed the original Dirty Nation flag. That means like
I'm about to smoke to him. Back.
That means that's like Billy. That's like Billy in that video. This is Benji. He wrote himself in the Bible too.
He's an OG right there, dude. I know about this.
And so it's some names that faded on here, but it's a lot of names that stood to test of time.
Mine's on there. Let me see him again. I'm on that corner. Yeah. I remember. Yep. Made sure I went over there. Yep. There it is. 9583H there.
I don't know what kind of ink you use, but it stood.
Oh, I had that good red Sharpie.
Yep. Nate Dogg stood too. Young by the way stood. Like this is a real.
Hey,
this is.
What do you give my butt on a scale of 1 to 10? I'll put it in the light for you. Can you see it?
6.
All right. Fair enough.
Only because of where you at.
Yeah, I'm in PA, man. It's rough out here. We don't get it like you guys get it. For sure. Not at all. I had to grab my grinder. Nah, man. How much you
But my 6 might be your 10. So
yeah,
count yourself
like
out.
10. Especially your homie over there, bro. Your homie gets lit, bro. Right next to you, that dude's legit. What's your name, buddy?
You got hey look. I love you. Look, I love your presence,
Benji.
right? But you gotta remember the names because we all know you. Nah, fuck that. I'm out of pocket. No, let me check myself. I'm out of pocket. Because if you don't remember, then you're supposed to ask. My bad.
No, I don't see his name. That's why I'm asking him. I'm sorry. Dude's cool as hell, man. I would drink a beer with you guys any day, bro. We'd party our fucking ass off.
Yep. Let's see. Smoke Dog, where you at?
Is that his name? Listen, man, you my dude, bro. Both of y'all.
Hey, man, it's a lot more people in Dirty Nation that you do. Like, we've been here. Like, even when I wasn't posting for a reason. That's why there's times where if I would have been going live, you would have seen something and it might have helped you. But I was not at liberty to do it at the time.
I know. I like you, though, man. You're such a good dude, man. There's not a lot of people that are nice like you, man. You're like a really nice, chill, cool guy. So is your buddy.
What do you
No.
mean? What do you mean? I'm a gangster. I'm a killer.
No, there's a lot of people on YouTube, man, that are just out of whack on too hardcore shit and just out of whack. Too much alcoholic, just
Too
way out of
serious.
whack.
I know what they take shit too serious. Is that what you mean?
Yeah,
Like they
well,
get on the
yeah.
alcohol, they just take shit too serious.
Dude, there was a dude that's supposed to come to my house and fight me, bro, and never showed up and talking shit about my mom and this and that. He's gonna go to my mom's grave, bro.
That wasn't
dare you. I'm
that
telling
wasn't
you,
this
bro.
platform, right? That was that Instagram or something.
I'm gonna tell you straight. No, it was YouTube. I'm gonna tell you straight up, bro. If dude would have come to my mom's fucking grave site, I would have cracked him right over the head with a baseball bat, bro. I live like fucking 30 minutes away from there.
Well, that's unfortunate. So, do you know at the beginning of this live, I was interviewing a guy from North Carolina. You ever heard that show 60 Days In?
Yeah.
There's a dude they're in Greenville, North Carolina this year, and one of our YouTube family members is from Greenville, and he was sharing his experiences. It really was an interview. He was sharing his experiences, and we was getting to know about this place. He was sharing about
Let me ask you
himself.
both a question real quick. Do you think everybody fucks with me because I'm 33 and my mom died when I was 16? Because that's the way they can. Do you think they do that to piss me off or try to get at me because they can't beat me?
I just think they all realize that you got like narcissist tendencies, and you just gotta come off yourself and stop taking stuff so serious. Because it's not because like you're the type you'll walk in the room and somebody look at you a little bit too long and you're gonna think they tripping with you. And really everybody else is cool. Like nobody's sizing you up. You amongst family. You're amongst people that actually know who you are, know how you can get, and we know you. So you never have to prove nothing about yourself to us. You never have to
that.
think.
I'm saying
we don't judge you or nothing.
Why do people talk shit about my dead mom though?
Yeah, well, I don't know, and nobody here could probably answer that question. I think you probably lead with your pain. I think you lead with your pain. If you lead with your pain, that's like sticking your head out, and it only take a matter of time until somebody double back and try to knock your head off with what you led with, because you led with your heart and your vulnerabilities. And like here, we ain't nobody. I can say nobody here judged you because you came here vulnerable, being yourself. That's what we encourage. Like, be yourself, and you've been there. But when it comes to like somebody talking about your dead mama, that's because you told them how to hurt you. You told them, and then either you got tough, talk shit to them, or they talk shit and you responded, and then they responded harder for the juggler. It's because you led with your heart and your vulnerabilities. That's
losing
just
my mom. Let me tell you something, bro. Me losing my mom at 16 turned me into an alcoholic. Believe me.
So I mean, but you asked the question, and you gave the answer, and you understood. Like, I think we don't even need to go down that tragic of a road, because me and you, we know each other, and we didn't travel down it many times. Like, we may rest mom's soul. I promise you, rest mom's soul. But you just gotta close that door so we can move on. You like barbecue?
Yeah, man.
Is there a specific kind of barbecue you like?
No, I eat barbecue all the time. It doesn't matter. Burgers, hot dogs, ribs, kibasi, anything, man.
Do you like pie?
You mean pie like?
We don't care about what kind of pie you like. No, I'm just playing.
What does that mean? Like, nah, man, pie does not do a barbecue, dude.
You must not have been a rock fan.
But my favorite, honestly, if I had to pick a pie, I don't know. Probably cherry.
I don't like the fruit.
If I had to pick a pie, though, it'd be apple, cherry. What else could you get pie-wise? Pumpkin pie is good. I like that, but that's only during, like, in the wintertime.
Pumpkin and sweet potato.
Pie's good, too. I won't lie.
I guess peach cobbler.
I hate cheesecake. Do you like cheesecake? I hate cheesecake.
Oh, I felt that in
Love
my stomach.
cheesecake.
I felt that in my stomach. He went straight.
I'm telling you, bro. I'm sorry. I don't like cheesecake for some reason, bro. I'm sorry.
Man, like
It gotta be a banging cheesecake then, bro. A banging cheesecake. Because I don't like, dude, if it's not like cold, right? That shit gotta be in the fridge.
I didn't taste the cheesecake that brought tears to my eyes.
Damn, for real?
Yes. Eating at the
I never had that.
Eating at a hotel, five-star restaurant. Then you know you've been eating cheesecake all your life, but then you bite into one of them $40 sliced cheesecakes. Oh, well, maybe not 40, but like a good like $20-something slice of cheesecake. Like it's a whole nother experience.
I just never was in a cheesecake, man. Maybe I just didn't eat the right type of cheesecake.
Hey, you know what? You're gonna have to come on the show one day. I'm gonna just have to interview you by yourself.
Yeah, let's do it.
I think your story, like, you got a lot of win. You got a lot of
win, bro. I just fought a dude 2 weeks ago, whooped his ass, bro.
Oh man, and you're violent too. Come on, we're gonna have to save we're gonna have to save you. We're gonna have to save you.
I remember you told me you got into a fight and some dude whooped your ass, and you admitted it to me.
Hell yeah, that motherfucker Ryan. That motherfucker whooped the shit out. That motherfucker whooped my ass.
How bad he whooped your ass?
He whooped my ass.
Like completely whooped the ass, or just like whooped the ass, or smacked you? What?
I was never in a fight.
So he put you in hurting mode.
He put my head in the lockers on each side of the hallway.
Damn. You never wanted to get him back for that?
I knew I wasn't ready.
That's all I need to know. That's what I'm saying, man. There's always, like I told you, man. Always someone bigger and better, bro.
Hey, Dre.
I've been in jail multiple times.
Hey, Dre.
Bro.
Hey, look. That white boy beat my ass so convincingly that I knew I didn't weigh enough to eat. I knew I'm in the wrong weight class. I'm a freshman. He a sophomore that play football and lift weights and shit. That motherfucker ragdolled me. When it was done, like
he beat you up at school?
At school. After school, when I thought it was over. And then all of a sudden I went they came around the corner with the shit.
You got suspended too and got your ass whooped.
I got all of that.
You got suspended and your ass whooped? Oh, that's rough.
Do you want to hear the story? You want to hear the story?
Yeah.
I'll tell it, but you can't interrupt me though.
I won't. I'll mute.
All right. So in this high school I went to in Quincy, California, right up the highway from where Benji is now, there was a white boy named Ryan. And Ryan used to like to come and interrupt the freshman games because we used to play football on the side during lunchtime. And I was the shit, and my other partner, Robert, he was the shit. But the sophomores, they would come in and intercept the ball and then try to play keep away with us, like them old movies you seen, like in the towns where the white boys bully the other ones, some shit like that. So this particular lunch, Ryan caught the ball like on a throw off from the tackle football game. He just walked on the field and caught the ball, and I don't know, I spazzed out and I hit him, bang, tackled him, flush. And that was the end of it. Like he knew what time it was because he just came on the field, blasted him. He got up and threw the ball at me. I threw the ball back at him. He threw it at me. I threw it back harder. But you know how the crowd go. They was like, ooh, 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 ooh. So then next thing you know, it's like now the word around the school is Dirt and Ryan is about to fight. I don't even know who started this rumor. I just know I'm the black guy from out of town in this all-white high school, and I ain't no punk. At least I can't be no punk because I'm walking around with Tupac rags on my forehead. Like I'm a real life with all the shit. But really, I'm in the 9th grade. Like how much with the shit am I really? Like I just started started being affiliated like in the 7th grade. So like, how hard am I really? But and to these people, I can't show no weakness because I'm outnumbered. So next thing you know, the fight is next thing you know, the next morning come. The word is everybody keep looking at me. I'm feeling like some kind of way, like why everybody staring at me. So the next thing you know, the white dude come up to me. He like, yo, what's up? I heard you want to fight Ryan. I'm like, we could do whatever. We could do whatever. Like, I'm not trying to show no fear. Like, we could do whatever. So next thing you know, I'm thinking we gonna fight after school. All right. I'm thinking some lunch, something. The very next period, the white dude come with Ryan to my woodshop class, and this white dude get at me like a gangster too. You know, I'm a 9th grader. These dudes is like 10th, 11th graders.
He came right to you and fought you? Damn.
This white dude came right to the metal shop and said, hey, need to holler at you for a minute. Ryan out here. I was like I wasn't ready.
Wow.
I wasn't ready. So we meet up. I go out there, though. I throw my glove down like I'm hard. I walk out there. Ryan looking at me. I'm looking at him. He's like, so what you want to do? Like my partner right here. Like this white dude that's talking, like his name was Josh. He must have been schooled by some gangsters because this was some real white boy gangster shit. So he like my partner, and you say you got a problem with my partner. He right here. What you want to do? I'm like, look, we could do this after. We could do this after.
And then what happened?
Do this. But no, I was looking at a comment. We could do this after school, right? But this is me buying myself some time because I'm scared as shit. Like this dude really done came and got me out of wood shop. I mean metal
class.
Out of metal shop. I mean to come like holla at me. And remember, I think I'm at this time I'm fresh off of Menace to Society, so I'm thinking I'm old dog with my flat top with my Shirleys and shit. So I'm really thinking I'm the part. I'm wearing Dickies and khakis in the mountains. Like with the Elises to go with them. So anyhow, man. So now the whole rumor is from second period when he didn't got me and we didn't set this fade up for after school. Now every time I'm walking in the hallway, it's like the crowd is parting because they keep saying I'm about to beat Ryan ass. Like they pumping me up. They like, oh, the new black guy about to beat Ryan ass. Like I know karate or something. I'm just a regular competitor at this time. I don't even know that I live in a surprise. So I'm just a regular competitor. But it's making my chest feel like swell like I know something. So then next thing you know, about the 5th period, the principal called me in the office. He like, hey, I heard there's problems with you and Ryan. Well, I'm just here to let you know that at Quincy High, we don't play that mess. And there's not going to be any fight of anything whatsoever. Deep down inside, I'm like, cool. I'm like, I don't want to shit. Deep down, I'm like,
a little soft. See,
I'm like, look, I'm like deep down inside. I was walking down the hallways and seeing Ryan in traffic, like, oh, that's a big ass white boy. Like I didn't take like note. Like, man, I'm weighing about $145 at this time, $150 maybe. Ryan, every bit like 200. So shit. But I mean, when I hit him, it felt like I took a giant down, but I did that. It was a beautiful textbook tackle. But now I'm looking at them in the hallway. His shoulders are square. They lift weights in the mountains, these white boys. Man, look at here. So when the principal was like, nah, y'all ain't going to be none of that, I'm like, cool. Because I really wasn't trying to fight no way anyway. So I'm cool now. I go in the hallway. They like, what they want to talk to you about? Because they called me out of class to go to the principal's office. I'm like, right. So the people that's kind of cool, they're like, what did he want to talk about? I was like, yeah, somebody snitched. Somebody snitched and told about the fight. Yeah, that's cool though. Like he ain't want no problems anyway. Shit.
That's funny.
So the way the hallway is designed, there's one you can come down on this end or this end. And so because I'm thinking the fight is not gonna happen, I thought I was smart. I waited until everybody was gone. I thought I did because I only live right up the street. But I knew the fight was supposed to be by my locker. But instead of going to my locker right after school, like I figured I'd be smart just in case and stay back a little bit and chop it up with somebody and then come later. So what happened is I came later and I seen a head peek around the corner at the other end, right? Didn't think nothing of it, but then next thing you know, about 5 more white boys came with that head, and it was Ryan in the middle. I was like, oh shit! I already lost the fight. I believe I already lost the fight, like right there. To be honest with you, like when I seen them come around the corner, I tried to floss because I used to carry a BB gun in high school, the 9th grade, and out there because I didn't know what they was capable of in the mountains. I'm telling you, I'm the only black guy in the whole high school. So I carried a BB gun, and they know this, but I've been making them think it's a real gun. No, I was flossing like it was real. Like I said, I was old dog. So anyhow, my partner that's walking with me, the other guy, John, I gave my bag to him. As they was walking toward me, they froze because they thought I was reaching for this gun that I'm known for carrying in my locker at this school. When I give them the bag, they stop, they freeze, and they start walking to me. So me and Ryan, right? I'm gonna just make a long story short from here on now. I'm gonna just say that, man, when we met up, like we met, like his homie stopped and he kept walking, and then my homie stopped, and then me and Brian like met in the middle of everybody, and we was in each other's face. Like I'm probably shaking in my boots, but I can't be no punk. So we damn near cheek to cheek going in a circle. Like how you remember the old school shit. So, that was classic. I promise you, that was classic. Like if you've been in Dirty Nation a long time, y'all already know. I'll get into a story and drop the whole last phone. But anyhow, we cheek to cheek, and we go in the circles and shit. And finally, that gangster ass white boy, the one that came and got me out of metal shop, he had to have been the ringleader. He said, "Look, man, y'all might as well kiss in this motherfucker if y'all ain't gonna fight." That motherfucker Ryan said, "Yeah, because you ain't nothing but a little bitch." And poked me in my chest, right? And everything else happened in like a blur. I remember when he poked me, I think I swung, right? I think I did, or I made a flinching move. Whatever I did, he was on top of me. Like he was faster than what I was thinking in my mind. I promise you. Because next thing you know, I felt like I was drowning. Like if you ever been jumped by a pack of dogs, I think it was something like what happened to me.
No, I've been jumped. I'm going to tell you the truth. I've been jumped by 3 black people. That's the only time I've ever been beat up.
Okay, let me bring it home. So that's how it felt though. It felt like I was drowning. Like I jumped in. I can imagine what it felt like drowning because I got pulled from this side of the hallway.
Like I said, man, I got jumped by 3 black people, bro. I beat one of them up, but the other 2 got me.
This ain't your story though.
I'm just saying what I did. I got one of them, but yeah, I got beat up. They thought I had money on me.
This ain't your story though. I got ADD. Did I tell you I take pills?
For attention deficit disorder?
Yes. That means like if I'm on a story and I'm on one and I'm feeling it, that means as soon as I engage in the other conversation.
I got you, man. Keep going.
I'm lost. You
tell me the story. He said you hit you in the chest and it hurt you. Keep going.
I'm gone.
He hit you in the chest, and then what happened, man?
Listen, man, I told you, I jumped in the whirlpool. He beat me up and put my head in each locker on each side of the hallway. He ragdolled me.
That bad?
Yes. And when I was done getting ragdolled, I felt thoroughly worked out. And I knew from that moment on, I ain't want no more. Like I don't care how much somebody would have pumped me up. I ain't want no more of that.
And ever since that day, you never fought anybody else.
Well, no, that's the part of me being vulnerable right now. I just led with my heart and told you a vulnerable story where I got my ass whooped. So you can't just double back and hit me with another personal get my ass whooped type of question.
But you're not a bitch, man. You're tougher than what you make yourself look like, man.
You just said I never had a fight since then. I've been all my life.
I was asking you, have you had a fight? I said, did you have a fight since then? I didn't say you haven't. I said, did you?
All my life I had to
Even after that?
You better believe it. You see these knuckles? These knuckles is wounded.
Yes, sir. Mine are all busted up too.
What's up with Billy?
He's sleeping, I think. Fell asleep.
No, Billy is. We raised Billy here. Did you know that? We raised kids here. That's crazy.
Billy's not a kid.
Not no more. But when he first came to Dirty Nation, he was.
You think if you fought Billy 1-on-1, you beat his ass?
Matter of fact, you and Billy sound alike. Actually, you sound like the Billy when Billy first came. Billy was sizing everybody up. I believe you and Billy would have had a great conversation because Billy will size you up and it'd be
I like Billy, man. Billy's cool with me. I got Billy's back.
Billy be like, I'm 6'4", 290. You don't want it with me.
No, he's not 6'4", 290. I'm 6'2", 205 though.
No, Billy. The description that Billy has given us from the day one is a monster.
6'4", 290.
Watch this, Billy. How big is you?
Billy, your boy passed out, man.
Nah, Billy is always around. Billy is like the ghost of Dirty Nation. Even if he don't comment, he's always around.
I like Billy. Who's that?
All right. Where you at, Benji?
I'm right here.
All right, man. I did it. I did an hour interview and an hour messing with my peoples, man. So, any other things? Any other questions? If not, I'm going. I gotta get this barbecue bracking.
Were you about to end your stream?
Yes, sir.
All right, bro. I'll catch you next time, man.
Hey, look. I appreciate you, man. You're always welcome,
you
man.
Too.
All right, man. Good looking, Benji.
Yes, sir.
Cheers.
Good looking, baby. Billy D. Shep, good looking on coming through, man. Hitting that link is all that, man. That is all a part of networking and fellowship for real. Y'all know I've been here, and y'all know YouTube sit on my neck, but I keep persevering, and they give me small victories. But for me, they big, they giant. ZG, Black Money, good looking. 410 and Smoke Diggity. And ladies of iTalk, that's a lot of different of the genres that I'll be hollering at coming through. And have you ever looked at your comments and noticed that some of them, the font is different? You ever noticed that? Some letters will be darker than others. Some will be thinner. Some will be bold.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
That was a back. Yeah. Hey, all right, man. Well, let me get up out of here, man. I appreciate you, Benji. Appreciate everybody coming through. Dirty, go.
Sure.